Dimitar, new manager, your second manager, and obviously you must have had a lot of loyalty to Stephen after he brought you in the summer, but is this something that's just part of football, I suppose?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, very grateful to him and Liam to bring me to this football club and giving me the opportunity to play in this league. But yeah, things like that in football happen, and obviously myself have been really sad to see him go, but that's part of football, that's part of life. We move on, and hopefully we can improve under this manager.
It's often difficult to find exactly why, but certainly midweek when you got that victory, as I said to the manager today, there's no lack of quality. You can get up this table and get some wins.
Yeah, 100%, because if you can see the past games from the start of the season as well, we've always been in games, we've always done well, but we're just missing that final touch to finish, and it makes it very easy when Nicky scores two very early goals on Wednesday night, and you can tell after that we're just on cruise control really. They didn't really trouble us that much, and it's massive to score the first goal in this league, and we haven't done that a lot this season, but we showed that when we scored first, it's pretty straightforward after that.
Even though the team had its difficulties trying to find that league win, I never got a sense that the atmosphere at the club or the atmosphere amongst the players was down. You seemed like a strong group.
No, never. You know, I think it's a really strong bond between the staff, the fans and the players. It's a really good change room. Great lads that want to improve every day. We come in with a smile on our faces, trying to improve, see what we've done wrong in a week and trying to be better. And I think that's the main thing. You can see every single person wants to improve, us to be better, but sometimes it just doesn't happen straight away. It needs a little bit more time, and you can see now from the performance on Wednesday that we've got that quality, and I'm pretty sure with the new coaching staff that we can improve even more.
After the St Mirren result, it maybe can feel like things are really down and really difficult, but you look at the league table now, and a win, maybe a couple of wins, and you're right back in the mix.
Of course, that's how it is in this league. You get 2-3 wins together and you're right up in the league. Yeah, really disappointing, obviously, to lose the way we lost against St Mirren. Not disrespect to them, but we just can't lose 4-0 to them, and it was a really difficult weekend for us, but sometimes in football you need them really bad results to really kick on your season, and we did that. The good thing about football is there's always the next game to make it right, and we did, but we're not stopping here. We have to use that game as a bouncing board so we can start going the run now and start getting 3 points.
Tell us about your different emotions this season in terms of your international joy against the struggle with St Johnstone domestically.
I mean, I wouldn't say struggle. I feel like it's very early in the season to say we're struggling. But yeah, it's brilliant. You know, me being an international player is really good for me. But I also think it's really good for the football club, because it shows you that this football club's got international players. But it's not just me; it's also Dan and Maxi, and shows how good things are here. And I feel like with us, it's going to get even better. And now, like I said, like before, new manager coming in, and I'm sure everybody's going to bounce off him, and we're going to continue to improve.
How do you feel in yourself now that you're an international player?
No, I feel great. It's everything I worked for. This was my dream, and one of the reasons I came here, because it gives you that platform, that exposure to go and do well for your national team. And for me now, it's just being consistent in a squad and really challenging for that number one spot.
What do you personally want from a new manager then? What do you need to help you?
Well, we need to win games. Obviously, that's obvious one. But I feel like the new manager, from what I've heard about him, he's got a lot of experience in the league. He's obviously coached some top teams. Obviously, Scotland manager as well. So for us, he's going to bring a lot of experience, and I feel like he's going to bring a lot of organisation in the team. And for us, the most important things we need is results. So I'm pretty sure he will be the right man to do that for us.
Do you feel that experience is key? Because you look at somebody like Stephen McLean, who was experienced as a player here, but not necessarily as a coach or a manager. Is this now with Craig Levein? Is that something that you've been missing, that experience? It's
massive. You know, in every job, experience is massive, and him coming with the reputation he's coming in, and obviously it's huge for the football club itself and for the players, because, like I said, everybody that we asked about him, everybody's given a positive note. So it's a really excitement signing for us.
Have you had a chance to meet him yet?
I haven't met him yet, actually, but I'm looking forward to meeting him. So hopefully after this I can go and see him.
What's the most important thing when a new manager comes in? What are you looking for? Is it guidance? Is it words? What?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, guidance, mentality. What mentality is going to bring to the football club? Is he a winner? Because it's really important. You need winners. It comes from the managers, the players, everyone. You need winners at every football club. So I'm pretty sure with the CV he's coming in, he's won pretty decent games. So yeah, I'll say that.
That sounds like, from what you're saying as well, it's maybe not a bad time to come in, because there's only one way and up if the quality's there that you think is there. 100%,
because you know when your back's against the wall, the only way is forward. The first step is forward, and now the first step is getting a new manager in, and we just have to keep moving forward with him bringing obviously a system with him in Andy, and hopefully with them we're gonna be a better team.
I just wonder as well, on just general things in Scotland, what have you made of the standard of football, the standard of teams, the game here?
I think it's much better than I thought, I must say. Obviously playing now against all the big teams, if you like, you know, Celtic, Rangers, Aberdeen, Hearts and Hibs, and I think the quality is sensational, you know, like the players, especially when we play Celtic away, you're like blown away how good they are. You don't realise how good they are till you play with them. Obviously you watch them on TV, but playing against them is a completely different thing, and I've been really impressed, and you can tell like every game's up there for grabs. You can see we got a point away to Celtic. Against Rangers at home we were like in the game, you know, but just that final quality was missing, but that's why they're as good as they are, because they have that final quality. But no, been really happy with everything that's been going on here.
In fairness, I think a few of the people at Celtic were blown away by how good you were. You were man of the match in that game, I think, if memory serves.
Yeah, I was, but again, I was just doing my job. I was just really happy that I was able to perform at that stadium against that team, because you always get judged about the big games, you know, when it really matters. Because as a player, I would like to think that every good player will play good in the good games. You have to perform good in the big games. And I did that, but I don't want to do it just once. I want to do it every week. It doesn't matter if it's Ross County or Celtic. You know, I want to do it every week.
Dimitar, you seem really upbeat for a Monday morning. Do you feel that there's a new breath of life in here? You seem really happy. You're much more awake than always. Is that what a new manager does? Do you feel around this whole club everyone's got a real lift from this?
I think I'm just a general happy person. You know, I try to bring positivity in the team, in the club as well. It's just the way I am. I always look forward, I always think positive, but of course, new manager coming in is always exciting. You wanna meet him, you wanna see his ideas, you wanna see what he's like as a person. So it's a really good, it's a really great start of the week, and hopefully we can finish off tomorrow with a win. It will be great.
Do you expect all the players to get a lift from that as well, having a fresh face in the building?
I think so. I think it's just natural reaction from all the players when a new manager comes in. You want to impress, you want to do well, you know. I reckon training today is going to be even in better standard than it was before, because, like I said, everybody's trying to impress the new manager.
You've had your next international call-up. What's the biggest difference you found between the kind of squad camp here and going abroad with your international colleagues?
For example, here you come in 8:30 in the morning, and by 2:30, 3 o'clock you're done. You kind of go home and you get on with your life. But when you're away in international, you're in a hotel with the team 24/7. You can't go see your family. You can't do the normal things you do while you're at your club. And I think that is obviously a big difference. And we train at different times. We train at night, which is a bit weird for me. Like, I don't know why we train at night, but it's just the way it is, I guess. But yeah, I think that is the biggest difference in my opinion.
Looking forward to those.
Oh yeah,
competitive games.
Yeah, I'm proud. I'm always gonna say it's the happiest moment of my career to represent my country, and I'm so proud to play for Bulgaria. And every time I get the call up and, you know, obviously get a chance to play, I live my heart out there.
Fantastic. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers.